my drumming style is based around, I have a couple of different elements that make up my style. I play really aggressively. And also, I play a lot like MPC, like I try to imitate being a sampler a lot.
I left my heart in Austin with Mary Campbell. Got lost in Boston looking for the Tea Party.
And I also play real swing type grooves. That's the elements that make up my band style, and that's what I'm trying to incorporate. I'm trying to incorporate more of a drum machine rap type feel to what we do. Also with heavy, aggressive drums, and there's also breakdown elements. So it's really a big mix of everything. To be able to do that kind of stuff, you need to pretty much have a knowledge in all kinds of music. And so all in all, I just play with, I'm just a sucky drummer who can play whatever.
Just think about it.
For somebody starting to learn how to play drums who really wants to be able to adapt to any kind of musical situation, needs to start off understanding what drums do for music as far as songs, and then really listen to different styles of music and see what the drums are doing through those things. Just listening, and develop a practical skill with snare drum. Snare drum technique is probably the first thing that somebody would need to learn to do anything. Ted Reed, Syncopation, good book. There's a Haskell Har. I would say to somebody starting out, go out, buy a Haskell Har book, take lessons, really develop your hand, your snare, your rudiments. No matter how many people tell you you shouldn't rely on that, is the key to your vocabulary, to being able to play anything and have anything that you hear in your head get out. So that's the first thing that somebody would need to learn. It's basic snare drum technique, and then you would need to take those books and go back and apply it to the drum set and use different things. Take the Syncopation book, play swing, and play the little snare drum techniques with your left hand. Do things like that to develop independence, and that would be the best way to start off. And then I would just say, once you get to a level where you have decent, you think you have decent technique, then I would try to find people and just play as much as possible with other people, no matter what. Just always play. It's not about how long you practice, it's about the consistency of playing in general every day. The more you just play, the more progress you're going to have no matter what. So I would say that would be the three things that would develop somebody's style as far as if they were starting off. That's the route I would send somebody on. Is that I try not to play. There's a lot of things I think about, but my main thing is I just try to play what I really feel and not play things just for the sake of playing. And it depends on the context too, because you gotta sit back and look. Are you playing to show off the song, or are you playing to make the song good? It's the question that you want to ask when writing a song in the first place. That's how I would say that I was fortunate because the people that I study with are really great drummers, and they have more or less showed me that music, if you really play what you feel and are playing what you want to play, you're gonna you're not gonna fake it, and people are gonna feel it, and then the people who just play just to be, that don't really feel it, just want to be spotlighted, that comes out too, you know, and it's like, that's I would say the key to my adaptability is that I do try to play exactly what I hear, and in trying to do that, I've had to go through a lot of different things to be able to do that. Like, one can't have a closed mind as far as liking music, especially if you're a drummer. You have to be able to look at all the